Chelsea is a jackpot in the Massachusetts food scene, and in Chelsea, Michael G's is at the top of that game.
It's game time.
I'm no stranger to Michael G's. In fact, I was a part of a pizza competition a few months ago that I won, and it didn't sit too well. It took 3 of them to get me in the trunk. At Michael G's, it's not just about the food. This place is loaded with character.
Ever since I've been coming here, there's been a booth behind us with pictures on the wall. There was a red velvet rope across it. I got a fedora hanging. What's going on here, Mike?
That's my brother's booth.
Your brother's booth?
Yeah.
He's got his own booth.
Yeah. When I signed the lease here, he came in and he goes, "This is my corner. I don't want anyone in it." He did have a red velvet rope. I had to take it down. It was a little,
A little much.
out there. Yep.
So I heard there's a little story about a drill.
It's a Friday night back in July. I'm making pizzas, pulling hair out of my head. I hear a noise. I said to my daughter, "Ava, what's that noise?" She goes, "It's Uncle Mondo." "What's he doing?" She goes, "He's drilling something." Slowed down. I went out there. He hung pictures of himself,
Isn't that
signed them like
beautiful?
he's Sylvester Stallone.
He is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
We're backstage, and I'm with Stevie Effin' Pies. That's his nickname, and he's been making pizzas for what, 20-something years?
20 years.
He is a magician.
Behind the scenes, the crew is all business, especially when it comes to the gravy. That's right, I said gravy.
You have been all gas, no brakes. Chelsea is notorious in the steak tip scene, and you've been throwing haymakers.
They're hand-selected strips that we get in fresh daily. We butcher them here in-house. We make our own marinade, and we let them sit for 48 hours before we even put them on the grill. They're tender, they're delicious, they're out of this world.
You coined a phrase, and that's no water in the dish.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me about that.
It bothers me when you go out to an Italian restaurant and you get your pasta dish and the pasta's floating in a lake of water.
Of course, I can't stand it.
I make sure here my people, my chefs, they know how things is to be prepared.
No water in the dish.
No water in the dish.
There's no
it's
water
viral
in the dish.
now. It's going viral.
Awesome stuff. We have to talk about this pizza. This is the Eastie Pride. And
Yep.
I'll tell you, this pizza is pretty much, I want to roll around in it.
My pizza maker, Stevie, up there, he come up with it.
That's Stevie Pies, right?
Stevie
Stevie
Pies. It's ground Bianco sausage, pastine hot cherry peppers sliced, and fresh ricotta, all on top of a classic Neapolitan crust pizza.
That's a pretty pizza, Mike.
Yeah, it is.
Last but not least, this is what everybody's talking about, and this is the Godfather. You
Yep.
have to look at this thing. What a pretty, pretty dish. Mike, I know there's a story to this thing. Tell us about it.
Well, this dish my brother came up with, and I was reluctant to put it on the menu.
Now, there's a rivalry between you and your brother, and this
Yes.
is great.
Yeah,
It's all
we
over
go
social
back
media.
and forth daily,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's out of love.
Oh, yeah.
There's, but I should apologize.
Tell
I'm
him.
sorry
Tell him.
that I didn't want it on the menu. I apologize. It's a great dish. It's grilled chicken, shrimp, roasted red peppers, spinach, tossed with a homemade 5-cheese tortellini, and it's in a pesto cream sauce.
Just a fantastic dish.
It's delicious.
I'm telling you, whatever you're doing, just don't ever stop. You are rocking the show. I'm so glad to be here with you today.
Thank you, Stevie.
Michael G's is a unique place. It's a lot more than a sub shop and a little less than a sit-down restaurant. Whether it's pizza you want, steak tips, or pasta, Michael G's doesn't miss. You got to check out Michael G's over in Chelsea on Route 16. Route 16 is beautiful.